situations, all the unnecessary complications.
Hi guys, welcome back. So I figured I would create another spring look for you. This is definitely something that you can wear in the spring. It has orange, it has purple in it, and it's just a springy look. I tried to create this look yesterday and it just wasn't working out. So I figured I'd give it another try today, and it definitely looks like I accomplished it. So I guess if you enjoy these type of videos, just let me know. This type of video is actually gonna be a voiceover. So just let me know what type of videos you guys enjoy, and I'll be sure to do it. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on my videos. If you want to see how I got this orangey purple springy look, then just keep on watching. Hi guys, let's get started. So my brows are already done. I will have that link down below in the description box of my brow tutorial video. Now I'm going in with MAC Painterly Paint Pot as my eyeshadow base. This base is awesome. I use it almost every time I do my makeup, and it just makes my eyeshadows last all day long. Then I'm going to go in with the Airspun translucent powder, and I'm taking the Morphe M438 brush, and I'm just setting the base so it's not tacky for the eyeshadows. Then I'm going in with Morphebrushes, the 350 palette, and a Morphe E27 blending brush. I'm just blending the light caramel shade that I pointed out in my crease as my transition color. Next, I'm taking the darkest orange shadow at the top with a MAC 217 brush. This color is going to give my crease depth, and I'm putting in this color into my crease to intensify the color of my crease, and this is the deepest color I'm going to be using for this look today. Now I'm going to go in with that same Morphe brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of the orange color that we just added into the crease. And then I went back with some more orange in the MAC 217 brush to add more of that color, because when we blended it started to take that color away. Now I'm taking MAC Fix Plus with a shadow brush from BhCosmetics Pink and Purple collection, and I'm using that color in the bottom. It's like a rose gold burgundy orange color, you could say, and I'm just putting that on my eyelids. I use the MAC Fix Plus to intensify the color. It just makes the color actually stand out, and it just intensifies it. Now I'm going back in with that crease brush from MAC, and I'm just going to blend out the edges so there is nothing harsh with that lid color. And then I'm going back with the Morphe brush, the E27, just to blend out the top. Now I'm going in with a Luxie blending brush, and I am taking the lightest shade in that palette. It's like an off-whitish color, and I'm just putting that on my brow bone. It's going to give my brow bone a little highlight. With this type of look, I'm not going to use shimmer as my brow bone highlight color, because there's already shimmer on my lid. And it just gets so tiring when you have to keep blending. So now I'm going in with a sample I got from Sephora of the Benefit Porefessional, the new matte one. And I'm putting that in my T-zone. And then I'm going to take the NYX Angel Veil primer for the outside of my face. Now I'm going in with Born This Way foundation by Too Faced, which is my absolute favorite foundation of all time. And I'm going in with a Real Techniques sponge. This sponge is really good. I have a couple of them, and I love to use it damp as I put on my foundation. It's better to use a sponge most of the time when you use your foundation, because it takes off the excess of it, and sometimes it it's too cakey. If you use brushes, sometimes it'll be too cakey when your foundation is on. And the Beauty Blender, it does take off a lot of the foundation, a lot of the product, but it blends it out nicely and it just gives you the right amount that you need. Now I'm going in with the NYX Color Corrector in the shade Medium, and this is to cover the dark circles under my eyes. Before I put foundation on, I like to put this on because if not, my dark circles just peeks right through my concealer. So we're doing that with this white brush that I got as a collection on eBay, and they are amazing. So I went in, I blended that out with a sponge, and now I am putting my NYX HD Concealer, which is also my favorite product, my favorite concealer. And we're just going to put that on my forehead, nose, cupid's bow, and chin. And I'm going to blend that out with this white kabuki brush. And this brush is also from the collection that I got on eBay. These brushes are really soft and they are very affordable. Highly recommend them. Just blending that out. Now I'm going in with the Airspun translucent powder and that same Morphe M438 brush. And I'm just setting all the places where I added concealer. I get oily in my T-zone a lot, so I really have to set that. And once I set that in my T-zone, I'm just going to take a powder brush. This is also from eBay. I got this years ago. And it comes with a collection and they're super soft. I'm just setting my entire face with that powder since it is translucent and will not show. Then I went in with the dual fiber brush from Real Techniques to blend out everything. Now I'm taking the BhCosmetics bronzer palette and a BhCosmetics brush that I got from a collection, and I'm just bronzing my face. I won't be doing any contouring. I just feel like this look is too bright already. It's too much on my face if I add a contour as well. So I'm just bronzing my face, my forehead, my cheeks, and my jaw. And now I'm going back in with that dual fiber brush from Real Techniques and blending. Now we're going in with MAC Peaches and an artistry brush that I have. And I'm just going to be adding that to my cheeks to give me some color. It's not too bright and it's not too pale. So this is the perfect color for the look that we're going for today. And now I'm going back into the Morphe 350 palette with a smudger brush from BhCosmetics. And I'm just going to be blending that out on the lower lash line. The same thing we did on the top, we're going to do in the bottom. So I'll be going in with the caramel shadow that I used in the crease from my transition color. And I'm just going to blend that out under the orange that I put on my lower lash line. This is the Luxie blending brush. I got this in my Ipsy bag. We're just blending that out so there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going in with the Morphe E36 brush and I'm going to be putting this highlight. It's Golden Lights by Makeup Revolution. And this highlighter will be going into my inner corners of my eyes for a pop. This highlighter is amazing. It's such a good price. You can find it in Ulta. And it just gives you a bunch of different colors you can see through the highlight. You'll see when I add my highlight. Now I'm going in with Sephora, the purple liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to be giving myself a wing. This particular eyeliner, it wasn't too pigmented, so I had to keep on going back and forth to make it as dark as possible so you guys can see the wings. So you'll just be seeing me going back and forth trying to make that color stand out. And I went right back again. Next, I threw on some lashes off camera. The timing wasn't really, I didn't have much time left, so I had to do that off camera. I will be having a lashes video up very soon. And then I went with Maybelline's False Push Up Mascara, which I love. And there you can see my highlighter, how bright it is. So I'm just blending it out with the Real Techniques brush, and taking from that same collection of the powder brush I used earlier is this pink highlighter brush where it's so soft, and I'm just using that to highlight my nose and my cheekbones. Now I'm going in with MAC lip liner in the shade Heroine, I believe it's Heroine or Magenta. I'm going in with this, and I'm going to be filling my entire lip. I do this because if my lipstick starts to fade off, at least I have my lip liner still, and it'll go right through once my lipstick starts to fade. And now I'm going in with Heroine Lipstick from MAC. Now I'm taking a Jordana eyeliner, and I'm just putting that in my waterline. This is a purple eyeliner. We're just doing that. Next, we're going to spray our face and set all of our makeup, and we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching.